Let's tighten that up a little bit. Man, these glasses are dirty. Ow! Don't touch. Don't touch. Thank you. Hey, what's up, Jeff? Hey, Rob, how you doing, buddy? So you know that disaster of a slingshot I was showing you guys yesterday? Well, I got one done. And, well, this material, I'm pretty damn sure that the, hey, what's up, Rob? Jan? I'm pretty sure that the epoxy that they used for the micarta was a no-go. But we're gonna take our first couple of shots with this bad boy today and see how it goes. Ah, you got the Venator today. Cool. How do you like it? How's it feel in your hand, dude? Yeah. So I'm calling this thing the Blue Bastard. But can I hit anything with it? Well, coin. We're gonna have to find out. I haven't shot it yet. I had put the bands in, gave it a good tug just to see how it felt. The band slipped out, hit me in the face, so I had to fix that. And well, now we're gonna take some shots to see how it goes. Nice name. Hey, how's it going, Mo? All right, let's go ahead and take a shot, see how it goes. Well, we could definitely hit the 40. Hey, let me know if the audio is working. Okay, so here, you've got me facing the camera. It sounds good. Now you've got me facing away from the camera. Did it get any quieter, or are we still picking up the same sound? Can't stay, gotta go. Before the rain, I wanted to pop and give a like. Hey, thanks, buddy. Appreciate you, man. Sounds good both directions? Yeah, it could be that it sounds a little bit louder when I'm facing the camera, just because it's bouncing off the house. That could be it. We'll see. But I don't know. These earbuds might be a go-to, maybe not. A little high. There we go. We just caught it. Didn't make it spin, but we got it. Ooh, might be onto something with the Blue Bastard here. Keep an eye on those bands, make sure nothing's slipping. Now I put the brass clips on there, and I forgot to I forgot to sand the back of them down, so they were a little bit slippy, and it slipped right out of my fork. It hit me right in the face. It got me pretty damn good. A little miss. All right, not too bad. So she shoots. I got a notification for a video and delivery from Mega Slings. Wow, you can't go wrong with that. Facing away gets quieter. Does it get a lot quieter? Because it could just be that I'm bouncing off the house, I think. But we could still hear you. Okay. I'm wondering if I do a kick flip or a pop shove it next. No, that's more my son's thing. Can I be a mod? Not a chance. Leave some women for the rest of us. I don't know, buddy. You gotta up your game. I got all the riz. Just the edge of it. Hey, Jeff. Bradford. Trumper Kamawa. Yeah. Can I be a mod? I've been one before. I have experience. Not a chance, man. That skibbity riz. I made a sling once. How'd it go for you? It shoot alright? How's the feeling when you grab the blue bastard? Well, it feels pretty good in my hand, but I'd like to choke the life out of it. It was like one of the hardest materials I've ever had to work with before. It was very, very goopy, I guess you could say. It seems like the hardener that they put inside the epoxy when they made the micarta was no good, or they didn't put enough, or the ratio was off, or whatever. But as soon as you started drilling it, it would just goop up into like a big ball of wax onto your drill bit, and it was causing me all kinds of trouble. It would, for example, on the first go, I was drilling, and I pierced the bit in the front, started going through, and it created like a little ball, and I was going like zzz, 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 kind of working its way out to try to clear out the stuff. Wouldn't do it. When I cleaned out the side, I was using one of those carbide grinding bits. They look like little chisel bits, and I was going through it. I would do like an inch and a half, then I'd have to take a wire brush and clean off all the stuff that was stuck to it. That's not normal for micarta. Micarta will usually shave into like a dust. Hey, what's up, Zach? Where's your hairline? You didn't answer. Didn't answer what? Yeah, I'm not getting into that shit, Bradford. Sing a Drake song? Nope. I try to stay away from I try to stay away from politics as much as I can. Every time I start talking about certain people, my videos get demonetized. So I have to be careful. I was chatting with a few people about that yesterday, and my live got flagged. I had to have it checked. Turned out okay, but it's a pain in the ass and I lose revenue, so I'm not getting into that. So probably Friday late afternoon. Bummer, but glad to see to know I'll see you there. Hey, Coin, you gonna go over there and kick some ass, buddy? Is Mikey in here too? Hey, Mikey, you scoundrel. How you doing, buddy? Are you heading over there too, Zach? Are you going to HHST? You are very handsome. Thank you very much, Juliet. Just hanging like a ball sack. Shut up from Hawaii. How you doing, buddy? How you guys doing over there? Is everything smoothing out? I know you guys had a rough go. Hopefully, hopefully the state and the government took care of you guys. Kind of clean up ATO. Good job, buddy. Could have named it blue balls. maybe the next one. If I get if I get some decent materials next time, we'll see. Maybe there'll be one up for sale, but this one was an absolute disaster. Yeah, it was total disaster. But I like the design. I like the design a lot, actually. It's got a lot of good things going for it. I can get my hands up close to the forks. Really nice, sharp, pointy, I guess, reference point on there. Got a little pinky hole. We all like a pinky hole, don't we? I know Coin loves the pinky holes. Shoots really nice. Gives you a nice line down the bands. I wish I could pull you up here and show you how it looks, but gives you a good view straight down the bands. I really like it. Ooh. Give me a second. I'm just gonna check on the pup. All right, so were you guys able to hear me talk to my dog while I was inside the house, just for another audio test? No, sir. So these things are not working. I'm gonna toss them. Hold on. All right, so for whatever reason, they don't seem to work on a live. Nope, couldn't hear me, eh? I'm from Pakistan, moved to the UK. How you doing? Yep, I think the Blue Bastard design is going to be a win, guys. I'm liking it. I'm liking it quite a bit, actually. It's nice and thin. It's nice and thin, but it's got a little bit of weight to it. Shoots nice. It's got a nice, nice view down the bands and off the fork tip. It's pretty sweet. And those little brass clips add just a little bit of weight to the top end of them. Pretty much where you want to have your you'd want to have the weight anyway to help with the recoil. But yep, this one, the Blue Bastard. I don't know. I kind of like the name. Yep. It's definitely a shooter, my friend. What do you think of the design? Do you think it looks decent enough? And I was thinking about, you know, I got the clips. I know the clips are a little bit uneven here, guys. Man, it is what it is. I don't know how the hell that happened, but it happened. But I wouldn't mind putting a couple of brass pins, 1, 2, and 3 down in the middle. I think that would look good. Hey, what's up, King? Where am I from? I'm from Canada. Shot badly. Good. Looks like a great job. Homemade slingshot. What's up? I have a homemade slingshot of my own here today. Just getting out and shooting it a little bit. King of the West Midlands. How you doing, buddy? You Canadian? So Phil Canadian here. Hey, where are you from, Darby Doo? It's funny, you know, when I was drilling the holes for the clips on this one. You notice how I said clips, right? When I was drilling the clips, I actually measured them out from the edge with my vernier, with my caliper, and somehow I got two of them. On one side, they were about 2 mil or a millimeter lower than the other ones. Yeah, I guess it's about a millimeter. It's kind of weird. I don't know why that happened. Unless my caliper moved on me, I guess. It's possible. I was using it to scratch a line, so could have happened. Maybe when I drilled it. Oh, a little low on that one. How you doing today? Mentally, physically, and spiritually? I'm doing good all the way around. Yeah, it's a distinguished guy. Nice job. The hell was that, man? Flies landing on my face and shit. People are going to start sponsoring me. Think I'm a starving kid. We all love pee-hole. I know. Yeah. What time is it for me? It is 4:42. My hair transplant looks fantastic. Man, you have no idea how many hours it took to put that beard in. It's okay, I don't think Smoke's here. I'm a Newfie. Ah, cool. That's my grandfather was from there. (9:41 p.m. for me. Oof. Would you rather be bald jumping off a cliff? Oh wow, bringing the smart questions out today, I guess. Eh? King of the West Midlands. Man, telling you, my troll game the last couple of days has been pretty damn good. King of the trolls here, I think we'll start calling myself. King of the trolls. There we go. We're shooting pretty decent here with this guy. I wonder if we can get some long shots in. See how it goes. Let's try. Let's try just for fun. Maybe there? No, you can't see it. The tree's in the way. Let's try this one. No. Maybe here. All right, you can probably see it. All right, we're gonna go after the green wasp flipper. I think it's probably the only one you could see from here. About 17 meters. See if we can get a hit on it. Oh, that's pretty close. No, keep shooting left. See if we can figure that out. There we go. We smoked that time. Smoked it again. Oh, a little bit left. All right, we'll take one more shot. One more hit, and we'll go back to the short one so you actually see what's going on. Oh, held on to that one just a little long. Come on now. You know, it's because I said because I said we'll get one more hit. Whatever, we'll stay here. There it is. You're so Sigma at this. Thanks, Juliet. Donald in the bushes. Bruh. Hey, Huggy, what's going on, buddy? Derper's gonna derp. That's right, my brother. Derper's gonna derp. Yeah, it doesn't really care. I don't really care about the trolls. They're actually good for me. The more they talk shit, the more people they drag into my live. I mean, we got 91 people in here now, and we're rocking and rolling, doing all right. So I can't complain too much. Only 22 likes though. You guys are you got here. I'll give you an opportunity here. Poke me in the eye 2 times really fast. Let's go. Come on. I'll stay up here for 10 seconds. Maybe we'll get the other eye too. You want to get the other eye? 2 times. Let's go. There we go. There we go. We picked up a couple. I bet you feel better now. You got to poke me in the eye. Oh, that crack. That crack is my crack. Who's my favorite Marvel character? I am a Wolverine guy. Oh, that's a tough one, actually. I mean, my generation, we are. I was a Hulk guy for the longest time. Incredible Hulk was my man. But I liked Wolverine also. And who else? Who else do I like? Hey, you're ticking off already, Hoggy? Tintin. Tintin was actually pretty cool, man. People sleep on Tintin. What about Asterix and Obelix? They're not too bad. They're not so bad at all. Yeah, buddy. Yep, the blue bastard. Oh, I just touched it. Just skimmed it. Not enough to make a flip, though. Gotta call that one a miss. There we go. We made up for it with that one. Adult baby boss hits those shots. You better right. What's up, Mike? Who do you think would win in a fight between Thanos and Wolverine? Well, I think Thanos kicks everybody's ass, man. Especially if he's got all those rings. He's a tough bastard. But Wolverine's an angry bastard. And I love how he just starts stabbing people and he's like, ah! And he's freaking out and screaming. Just like, fuck yeah, you're a badass dude. Hey, Mike, I've noticed in Reader's Lives Omega bands are breaking lengthwise. Did GZK break the same way? No. GZK didn't break the same way. No, that was actually the first 2 shots, the first 2 times I've had a band break like that. It was kind of weird. And I didn't even notice that it was doing it. But it's actually, I was thinking actually, it might be the way you cut your bands. So I used to always just cut across the top and then cut a section off and move it across, and I would shoot like that. Not a problem. The last couple times I've been cutting the long lengthwise along the long length of the roll, and I think it might be actually causing me a bit of a problem. I think that might be actually the issue. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm gonna do some. Do I like Deadpool too? Yeah, man. I watched the Deadpool and Wolverine movie just the other day, and it was fantastic. Do I make slingshots? Well, yeah, I made this one myself, man. I have another one too. I just made up a couple days ago. I was shooting yesterday with it, kicking some serious ass with that thing too, and I'm probably gonna put that one up for raffle. Oh, I missed that one. That was dirty. That was a dirty miss. Today's a good one, like my uncle would say. It's on Sunday days, nothing but a peanut. Yes, sir. Hey, by the way, buddy, how's the knees doing? Are you doing okay now? You back in action? I think Deadpool is an imitation of Wolverine. Ah, he might be, kind of. Yeah, it's hot, man. It's hot today. I'm out here sweating balls. How long does it take to make one? I guess total hours of this one was probably about 6 hours, I guess. Actually, it's probably less than that. About 4 hours this one took me. And it would have been much quicker, actually, if I had proper materials. So, just to give you an idea, this is actually 2 pieces of 6mm micarta that I glued together. I sandwiched in together and I glued them. So I basically drew this design out, put it through my cutting machine, which took me about 30 minutes to pull everything out, cut everything up, and then drill 2 holes in here. Boop, boop, 2 holes. Sandwiched it all together, put the epoxy together and glued it. It took me about an hour and 15 maybe, from beginning to end. And then today was a little bit longer. I did a lot of the sanding, the finishing on it. I did I cut the slots out for the clips, cut the clips out, shaped those to the frame. Did a lot of grinding out and all that stuff. Cleaned up the hole on the inside, hit it with a router all the way around to make it roundish, and then started sanding it. Can I see the balls, please? Well, look at you going for the leaving nothing to the imagination. There you go. 8mm steel. I wonder if fiberglass would work. Probably. I use G10. I think G10's a form of fiberglass. But this was basically an experiment. I wanted to make something with micarta. I used to make knife handles with micarta, but I've never done a slingshot with one before. I always worked out of wood, and I just made my first 2 with G10. But so far, it's holding up, man. This thing's pretty sweet. I gotta go stir the spaghetti. Give me 1 second. All right. Have you messed up the lawn? Nope, not at all. Yes, sir, I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Although, as for now, I'm working on my strength and mobility. I'll be back soon. Sweet deal, man. Wow, that's accurate. Yep, I try, buddy. I try. It's a lot of practice, though. Stay focused. Dan. Come on, ball gazers. Stop trolling to see his balls. Everybody wants to see my balls. Slingshot. Come on. You should know that by now. John Barone. I even have a short somewhere teaching people how to clean their balls. Next plane. Hi, bro. How you doing? Next plane, too. How far can one of these things shoot? It's still viable to do damage. Quite far, man. Quite far. My buddy Chuck and Steel has got some really, really long shots, like 100-yard shots. It's crazy how far he can, how far he's good at shooting. But there's a lot of guys that hunt with slingshots that are hitting things 30, 40 meters and dropping them stone dead. So that's some pretty impressive shooting for one, and two, that's some pretty amazing speeds that you're getting with the ammo that you're shooting. But just keep in mind with the setup that I'm shooting right now, we're somewhere around. I'm shooting somewhere around 290 feet per second with this setup, and I could get a lot more out of these bands if I wanted to. Around 305, 307, I could probably get with them. That's pretty quick. Can I poke your eyeball again? You sure can, Juliet. Here you go. Boop. Damn, 114 people in here. 100 yards, what the fuck? Yeah, tell me about it. Do you forge knives? I used to. I don't do it anymore. You have to mow the lawn. I know I do. Imagine getting hit with that in the unfortunate spot. Getting hit with this anywhere will make you scream. Mark, I'd love to see how you do at a tournament, man. Hopefully soon. Yeah, hopefully too. Me too, man. We can figure this out and get this all worked out. And life becomes a little bit more less expensive. It should be awesome. I just wish they would just hurry up and. Oh, I don't want to get into the politics talk, but I just wish they'd call an election right away, and they can cut some of those carbon tax things, and we could actually have a little bit of spare money to spend on those kind of things, and have a little bit of fun shooting, being able to travel again. Everything's so fucking expensive. Oh, I missed the big boy. You see that? That was terrible. I'm going too fast, not paying attention. Gotta slow it down a little. And I missed it again. Yep. Getting into that rapid fire, it's no good. My channel is the best. Sure is. He was shooting fireballs, man. I just wish if anybody's seen Mikey's last short, that thing was freaking awesome. I just wish he would have screamed Hadouken when he threw that fireball. That would have been awesome. We ran out shortage because of Diddy taking all the baby oils. Yeah, I used to use bow and arrow, and I used to shoot firearms too when I was a kid. To get hit with a slingshot is a violation. It's even worse than getting shot. Really? I don't know. I would never shoot anybody with this. Yeah, carbon tax. Fuck, I don't even want to get into that shit. Gotta go, man. Yeah, keep working hard. Trump 2024. Okay, take it easy, Juliet. Thanks for stopping in. Hope you hit that like button. I hope you subscribe. Name a car for an edit. Nope. Yeah, this thing has turned out to be a shooter. Freaking love this thing. Hey, Zach, are you still in the chat here, buddy? Yeah, listen, man, we got to do a live shoot one of these days, man. We should get on here and just chat and shoot and have some fun. I know we talked about it before, but I'm going to hit you up one of these days on Messenger and see if we could figure out a date that works for both of us, and we can, do the co-live, if the co-live's working yet. I think it'll be awesome, dude. Imagine the trolls would be having. They'd be making fun of me for having no hair, and they'd be making fun of you for having too much. that's what would be going on. Beer bottle, styrofoam, gasoline. Please describe how I aim. Okay. Now, let me take this last shot. Okay. I missed. But if you've ever shot a rifle or a bow or anything like this before, you have to consider your anchor point like your back sight and your fork tip like your front sight. Let me back this up just a little bit, get some room in here. So what I'm doing is I always anchor in the exact same place. I take my thumbnail, I put it onto the point of my cheekbone, kind of on the bottom side of it, so I hit my cheekbone, I kind of rock down a little bit. And while I'm aiming with my other arm, I'm trying to get my bands. See if I can give you a look at this. I'm trying to get my bands. Where are we? Yeah. To look straight as possible down the line at my target. At the same time, I'm trying to pull out my hands. And you see this part here? I'm trying to keep my hand stacked nice and even. I can't even see if I'm even right now at this point, but I think it looks okay. So I'm trying to keep my forks even so they're pulling straight evenly. And I'm trying to aim down the bands at my target with a nice straight band. Now, when I release, same thing with a bow. When you shoot a release, if you jerk it like this on your release, or if you let your fingers go aggressively, your arrow's going to wobble finally. It's going to shoot funny. It's the same thing with the ball. You want, when you're getting ready to pull and you're looking down your bands, you want to hold your thing, keep everything, I guess, nice and evenly pulled, and then just gently let it slip from your fingers. And that will really, really dial it in. But that's how I aim. My hair's gone. Oh, Zach, what happened, buddy? Retirement's a bitch, buddy. Retirement's a bitch. Now it's because ATO says so, not so cold anymore. Let's get this camera back here. Jeremy Hardman, how you doing? Knowing your distances to targets and how the weight of your ammo band setup performs at distances is important. Very true. Side note to the person who asked how that aims. Yeah, he's very, very true. Got a wild hair and shaved it off. Oh boy. Damn. How you feeling, man? Are you feeling okay? Have you lost your power? It's like Samson. Man, I got a video coming out probably next week of me shooting that headhunter from Hunter for taking shots, and wow, I did some crazy shooting with that thing, and that was right after my defeat to Coin with that very same slingshot, having basically taken it out of the box, holding my own against Coin, and then coming out here directly after that, and I shot the video. I just finished editing it today, and it'll go up and probably release it Tuesday or Wednesday. But I will release it for the members probably this week. They'll get a quick preview of it. What's up from Florida? How you doing, buddy? Lou, what's your sight picture, or are you using the top of the... what is your sight picture, or are you using the top of the fork? Well, basically, I for the sight picture, I use the same thing I would use if I was shooting like a handgun, for example. I think I did a video. I think I did a video on this too, actually. But so you got your two forks, which would be your anchor point. You got your fork tip, which would be your front sight. Now, this would also be in relation to your bands, because your bands would be either left or right, right? So you got to make sure that everything's lined up and everything is looking good. While I'm looking down my bands, I've got my eye, the bands leaving from my anchor point, going straight down my bands to my fork tip to where I'm shooting. But what I'm focusing on is actually the fork tip and not the target. The fork tip is as sharp as I can get it, and the target's slightly blurred out, and I hover over that. When I'm doing that, I find that my front arm stabilizes a little bit and gets much more stable. When I'm focusing on the target, you really notice the other hand moving around a lot, and it becomes distracting. So that's how I do it. High five. That top 1%. So basically, that's what that's how I handle all that. Yeah, instantly regretted it, but it'll be back in 4 years or so. So you're just gonna grow it right back out, Zach? What's up, Chad? How you doing, buddy? I'm shooting the Blue Bastard today. This is the new project that was kicking my ass for the last 2 days. But anyway, we got her fixed, set up, and she's shooting like a dream. The Blue Bastard shoots. I was thinking about some of the things that I like in a slingshot, and I like a sling that I can get my hands close to the forks. And I like a sling that's around 90 millimeters wide, which this is. I like a sling that's got a pinky hole, which this one does. And it's a pretty damn accurate shooter. I've been putting a good whooping on those flippers here today so far. I mean, we took our very first shots with it. You guys got to see them. For those of you who were in the chat at the time, I don't know how we're doing now. Holy shit, does that say 137? Wow, that's the most I've ever had on a live before. That's batshit crazy. And we should be having a lot more likes than that, guys. Come on. All right, so we got 137 people in the chat, right? If I can hit that orange 30 mil flipper from here, 18 meters away, in 3 shots, I want every single one of you to hit that thumbs up button. All right, here we go. You ready? Can you see it down there? I don't know if you can see it. There you go. You should be able to see it now. Okay, you ready? Let's go for it. Okay, a little high. That's one. Hopefully we can get it. Oh, man, that was close. There's 2. Maybe we won't get it. I touched it. Does that count? It didn't flip, but I touched it. That's got to earn me 2 more shots. Oh, not like that, though. That was a terrible shot. That was disgusting and embarrassing. I'm gonna beat myself on an extension cord after this, because that was just terrible. Ah, forget it. Anyway, we were close. We were close. We didn't get a flip, but we got a touch. Try to catch something. What do you want me to catch? Nice. We'll like anyway. Thanks, Mark. You know what? Just because you're hitting that like button again, I'm going to give it another try. There we go. Oh, actually, you got a better view this time. Yeah, let's see if we can get it. It's funny, I'm actually shooting a little higher than I thought I would. Ah, got the lefties. Yeah. Something about this distance. I was able to get that 40 mil flipper from here. That was okay. We were able to get that one. We got it twice actually. Last time. See if we can get it again. Maybe I'm starting to lose my mojo. How long have I been at it here for? It's close to an hour. 43 minutes. All right, 30 mil flipper. Here we go. Shooting left. The hell. There it is. Done deal. All right, let's see if we can get it again. Yeah, I had to adjust my anchor a little bit. Oh, we're shooting dead straight now. I was just a little high. Anyway, we got a good clean hit. I'll take it. That's a tough shot from that distance. Jones Refrigeration, how you doing? Hey, Track Attack, what's going on, buddy? Deleted account. Nice. Whew, man. Yep, the Blue Bastard is it's gonna be a design I'm keeping because I'm kicking ass with this thing. I'm freaking loving it. In case anybody's wondering, I'm at 11 meters right now. That blue flipper that I'm shooting is only 25 millimeters. So for all the Americans in the chat not into slingshots, that's a about an inch. About an inch in diameter. The top one is a 40 millimeter flipper, which is about an inch and a half in diameter. That 30 over there was slightly bigger than an inch, so it's somewhere around probably an inch and a quarter or an inch and an eighth, if my math is okay. But I'm doing good. I'm doing good, track. Jake, what's going on, buddy? So I'm out here taking my first shots with my latest build. I'm calling this guy the Blue Bastard because the materials were absolutely terrible. This was just a straight up a wing it type slingshot, just to see what it was going to be like. I took a few aspects from a few different slingshots that I really enjoyed, put them together, and I came up with this one. It's a very simple design, but it shoots like an absolute monster. So I don't know, we're killing it today. Got some brass clips on there that cut the shape. Fits pretty nice, looks pretty good, I think. But man, it's a shooter. I think I've got some materials coming in. Man, they should be here. They should be here within a week, I think. Hopefully they don't get me with too much. Hopefully they don't get me with too much customs. That would suck ass pretty badly. But I bought like $130 or $140 worth of building materials, so we'll see how it goes. I got a pretty cool idea with some jade and red, so we'll see how those turn out. But yeah, we'll see how that turns out. But I think my next build is going to be another Blue Bastard, but it's not going to be blue. It's going to be jade, red, and black. I think it's going to look pretty freaking badass, to be honest. Well, I'll tell you what. I think I got a recipe for disaster here. This thing's a freaking killer. Yeah, I'm liking this. I still got my template too. I think I'm gonna pull one out of Tim's locker and cut some fiberglass templates out and use those. It'll speed up my build time, that's for sure. And we'll go from there. But once I get those things, get all my templates set up with all of my designs, it'll be pretty cool. Oh, what do you guys call that last one I hit? I did touch it. I don't know if you heard it or not. I missed the last one. Yeah, it turned out sweet, man. I have a slingshot that I made. I called it the Outlaw. Cool. Man, that's crazy. I can't believe how many people are in here today. Can you survive the zombie apocalypse? Yes, no, and why? I'm going to say yes. Because I'm good at shooting shit. I've got a lot of knowledge on wild edibles, so I can put food on the table. And I've got some trapping knowledge. And like that I mentioned, I'm good at shooting shit. So I think I'm in. I think I'm good. I just need to get out of the city. Once I'm out of the city, it's golden. I'll tell you what though, I've been I've hit that blue wasp flipper so many freaking times. And I don't know what that new material is that they're using, but it's pretty damn good, man. It takes a beating. And this one, I mean, we've probably hit it close to 100 times in this live. So it keeps taking them, keeps flipping them. And yeah, I don't know what else to say, really, besides those things are super built tough. And whatever that stuff's made out of, it's no joke. No joke at all. Oh, missed one. All right, I'll chat for a bit. Heck yeah, sir, I subbed. Hey, thanks, man. Knives are life, and I agree. Hey, what's your EDC, bro? Mr. Knives are life. What do you got? What's your EDC? I'm a Spyderco Wikuchi guy. I carry that thing with me every single day, all day long. I absolutely love that knife. You are a champion, man. Hey, thanks, Mikey. Thanks, Mikey. Appreciate you, bro. Oh, and by the way, I picked up my package today, so now I'm just waiting on that. I'm just waiting on my materials to show up so I can start working on that brass core. Oh, and by the way, those boxes. Man, I should have brought. I left it in the car. Those boxes that you guys are wrapping your frames in now. Those are sweet. They're really sweet, man. They're really, really nice. Yeah, and I got a shit ton of pouches now too. So I'm gonna have to get a good band making session going on, and get them all ready to go because I'm running a little bit low. I think this set's starting to tear. Is that possible? Get my glasses on here. Oh, no. It's just my eyeballs. My eyeballs are shitting the bed on me here. That was a miss. All right, let's chat. I love the cases, man. Oh, they're really, really nice, man. They're really nice. Hello from Ohio. What's good slingshot for waterfowl hunting? Hungry Asian. Well, any slingshot, anything you can actually point towards something and actually hit it is a good thing. And if you're looking for something good, my buddy Hungry Haitian, I would head on over to OmegaSlingsUSA.com and check out what they got. One-stop shop for all your slinging needs. G-Pulse, you're a YouTuber. Good for you, man. I need to put out a couple of videos, but I've been busy at work. Benchmade, Taylor's Ridge. Oh, nice. Would you prefer bacon but no bread, or bacon but no bread? Bacon. Bacon all day long, every day. I love me some bacon. Ooh, that was terrible. I knew that was a bad shot, actually. I was anchored in the wrong spot. I was not in the right spot. There we go. A little high on that one. Yep. Blue Bastard for a win. Blue Bastard for the win. Telling you, this thing's freaking savage. I can't wait to get my materials in, guys. I know I've been talking about it like crazy, but like I really can't wait to get it in. I'm loving this design. This is freaking badass, and I think I could do some nice designs with it. I think it'll look pretty cool with a split core on the inside. Maybe some yeah, I don't know yet. I'm thinking about doing a split core with some jade and black. having a thin liner of black going from head to toe, and then putting red on it, and then having maybe a jade belt in there. I don't know. I'm the ideas are turning around in my head. I got to figure out what I'm going to do. But oh, buddy, yep. Got to stop talking and start aiming. Getting too robotic. There we go. Sweet deal. I'm late to the live. You got the blue frame working? I made another one, dude. Yeah, I'm calling it the blue bastard because this material is a real fucker to work with, and that's what we're calling it, the blue bastard. Yep. Seemed to, yeah, man, it's killing it, dude. It's killing it. It's got a lot of things that I like. I like getting my hand up close to the fork tips. I like a pinky hole for the stability. It locks in the hand really, really nice, and I've been tearing it up with it. Seem to be on fire with it. Something about that frame you don't overly care about. You shoot better. You know, it's not about actually not caring about the frame. Actually, it was this was actually a design I kind of had in my head for quite a while. I like pinky holes. One of my favorite frames actually is that the Wasp Enzo, and I love the pinky hole, and it's got that elongated pinky hole, so your hand fits in there nice. So I've got a size large hand. This thing fits in my hand just about perfect. I think the only thing that I would do in a future vid or a future build is kind of shave down this a little bit, just to make it a little bit more comfortable. But these were not. This material was a. That's why I call it the bastard. It was a real bastard to work with. Have I shot the stylus keeper? I've shot the stylus before, not the pro, just a regular one, and I quite like it. Are the bands G? No, these are Omega Slings 0.45. I was impressed by the variety of bands and frames you use. I actually built this one today, Wayne. This is the one that I posted on Facebook this afternoon. Yeah, this is the one. I basically took a few designs of some slings that I like, and put them together. And well, here we are. Here we are with a very, very stable frame that shoots really, really nice. I had the jitters though on my first couple of shots because when I forgot to sand the backside of the clips with 80 grit to make sure that it held on pretty nice. And while I was out here shooting, or not shooting, but just testing the bands to see how they were going to hold it, snapped back and hit me right here. I don't know if you can see that, but caught me right in the face. Let go of the clip, hit me right in the face. So I came out here and sanded it all back up again. And anyway, here we are. This was the band set that it did it to. You can see it just like slipped right out and caught me right in the face. I tried putting it back in a couple of times and it kept slipping out. So I had to sand everything down, and now we're good. What's up, Steven? Jake, Kit, woo! Everybody's here. How you doing, guys? Oh man, I'm starting to get a little tired. We must have been shooting what? About an hour now? 50 minutes? Something like that. I think the Jinx be fit. There we go. Get back on track here a little bit. Yeah, I find that's always a problem when you're out practicing and shooting. You end up well, in this case, this isn't really practicing because I mean I am shooting, but I'm chatting with you guys and not really focusing in on exactly everything I should be doing. But a lot of times I end up speeding up, and I end up speeding up and getting a little bit robotic and going too quickly, and I end up causing all kinds of problems. Ah, shit. guys, I got a boogie. My wife's calling me on the phone here. So, anyway, I gotta wrap this one up. Ever thought about slotted band attachments? Once you use them, they're pretty good. Yeah, I've tried them a couple of times actually, but anyway, I gotta work on it. Anyway, sorry guys, I got a boogie. You guys take care, stay safe, get up, practice, be good to each other. I'll see you again soon. Love you guys, freaking awesome. Blue Bastard for the win. Bye for now. Boop.